Watching the sky fall. Mm. Did that work? Did it work? I see Yippee. Yeah? Okay, that's so weird. Okay, that's very weird. Um, it was showing up as working. Ow, ow. It was showing up as working in OBS itself, but hi. But I guess you guys couldn't hear me. But hello, hi gamers. I was just saying hi gamers. I was saying hi to everyone. I was saying grats to Tyler for getting first. I was saying hi Gin, hi Soryu, hi Nova, hi Moss. I see everyone's getting plushies. Also hi Jojo. If I miss someone, I'm sorry. Do I sound okay? Do I sound normal? It didn't fuck up my settings or anything. Let's see, what plushies did we get? We got a scrungly plushie for Nova. Moss got a pillow. Tyler got a cakes. Willem got a squishy plushie. Gin got a scrungly. Sorry, got a blanket. I think that's all the plushies for now. Sound normal? Okay, hell yeah, I love that. Hi, how's everyone doing? Bit loud? Okay, I can lower the music. That might have been because there was a song on that I really enjoyed. I want to scrungle. Another day, another stream. Gotta try to get that scrungle plush. But yes, hello guys. As the title suggests, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV today. My back kinda hurts. That's better? Okay. I mean, it might have also just been the song itself, but if it's always good to know. I will always lower it a bit for better understanding and clarity. But yeah, I'm kind of sore. I'm kind of low energy this week. I had a very busy weekend, and I didn't really have as much. Like today has been my recover day. Basically, I've been taking it easy. So I was like, I could draw. I definitely could draw. I have the ability to. Nothing's stopping me, except I'm not particularly in the mindset and the mood, and I'm kind of sore. So I was like, or I play Final Fantasy XIV. Which is what I've been doing in between chores this morning, so. Not in the grind set, am I right? Exactly. I'm not. I am in the grind set, but in the grind set to get levels to my crafters. Because people who know me know that I notoriously don't really play crafters in Final Fantasy XIV. I have one level to max level. And I've been slowly working this last week on getting my alchemist up. Hydrate, I will hydrate. Which is, as of today, 81. So I'm getting there. But yeah, I've slowly just been doing that and chilling. Thank you for the crown. I did not hear the sound for that. But that might just be my own headphones being really quiet right now. Oh, I did hear that. Yeah, we're good. Thank you for that, pets. It might just be that the sound is very quiet. Let me peek in. I think it's in Mix It Up. Channel points. Oh, the volume is all the way up. I don't know why. That's from my favorite streamer. Well, thank you. But yeah, I'm chilling. I had a very nice weekend. Just busy and just a little bit low energy, which happens. You know, my health and energy still always fluctuate very heavily. I felt a little bit guilty earlier today about it because I was like, man, last week I was saying that I felt refreshed after having a vacation, and now some of that is gone. But ultimately, you know, I gotta just accept that that is the fact. I'm just not, still sometimes not always used to it. Not used to my health shifting, and my energy shifting so hard that I suddenly feel not like doing much. Um, but crafting has been a very comfortable activity because I don't really need to use much of a brain cell for it. Yesterday in particular, Moss and I went to IKEA. You know we had them Swedish meatballs. They were delicious. I also had So we went to IKEA because I wanted to get some furniture for my bedroom. I wanted to get a new clothes rack. Um and so we do our standard. We go in. You've never had the food at IKEA? Tyler, what are you doing? Get the Swedish meatballs. Take take your girlfriend, take your partner and go get Swedish meatballs for you and them. It's actually really good. I don't know if the quality is the same, but it slaps actually. But yeah, we have like our usual routine. We go in, we do a little walk around, and then we get some lunch, and then we actually get the stuff that we're buying and we get out. Um, so that was our routine as well, and we're in the cafeteria and we're queuing up for the Swedish meatballs. You should. You should make time for it. You should make a day out of it. It's fun. Little IKEA date. Um, we're in the queue, and in front of us there's a lady with a kid, and it's, it's fine, it's whatever. The kid is climbing the little food carts that she has, up on which she has the plates of the things that she's getting, including like this little ceramic plate with a little cake on it. And because the kid is climbing it, which you're definitely not supposed to do, the plate falls to the floor and it breaks. And no biggie. Someone someone who works at the cafeteria comes over and is like cleaning it up. So I give it some space, I just wait where I'm standing because this is happening right in front of us. And I'm just talking to Moss about how many balls she wants. Because you gotta get ready. You gotta get ready for the order. So we're just giving it time, giving it space. And there's this old man with his little food cart. We also have a food cart. We're just waiting. There's this old man standing right behind me, getting like really close and being like, "You can just go." I'm like, no, I can't just go. That would be rude, sir. That would be very rude. This person is cleaning up. Am I Dutch? Yes. This person is cleaning up these ceramic shards on the floor. Yeah, I got clocked. Ik wist het. Well, we do tend to know, don't we? Man, this man is just like... That sounds creepy when a man comes close to you, Noi. I mean, in general, I don't like anyone getting into my fucking space, but just an elderly man being impatient as fuck to... Because I get it. I'm also excited for my Swedish meatballs. I'm also there like, fuck yeah, I'm ready. But I'm not going to like stand on top of this IKEA person. Dutch to Dutch beam. We recognize our own accent. We sniff that shit out so fast. So I just tell the man no. Like I looked at him, looked back at the IKEA worker, and I was just like, no, I cannot go that way right now. I'm waiting, in fact. For it's yeah, head pets for cakes. He did not get any Swedish meatballs. I'm sorry, I didn't bring any home for you, bud. But yeah, it took like a minute. We got our Swedish meatballs, and I get head pets too. And then we got the furniture and we went home. I ate them all. Yeah, it's true. You had... Oh! I see how it is. I see how it is. Maz got 12, I got 8. I had breakfast not too long before. And I get a crown. Okay. That makes up for it. Yeah, I didn't feel like having too much. Yeah, I think I think it's just quiet and I was talking at the same time. It's fine. Um, and to spend some of those things, you're fine. You're so valid. But yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. And then I had to get groceries. And as I was standing in the grocery store, I was like, ah, and all my energy is gone. So when we played Satisfactory later in the evening, I could not really think for the life of me. I really tried. Water has been had. I have some tea in front of me, but I'm waiting for it to cool. We're out of time. Truly, I was the in like the bread aisle and I was just like, oh, I've reached my limit, but I still need to get groceries. So let me just get groceries real quick and get out of there. Um and then I tried to take a nap. That did not in fact happen. Chuck the boiling water. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. That's gonna hurt. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I slept in a little bit extra, but it's just not too energetic. So all of that is to say, we're just having a chilled time today, and we're just gonna craft. And I'm probably gonna yap while I craft. You hear the battery low noise, and the notification pops up. Hi, Umbra. Noi, who's famously good at handling things at that are high temperature. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's me. Me who has to like very quickly put down a cup of tea whenever someone hands me a cup of tea because I have to hold it at the most outward points, otherwise my fingers feel like they're burning. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Also, me who is a redhead and can't go outside when it's slightly warm. But you handle me well. Yeah, true. The one hot thing I can handle, my friends. Then why tea? Because tea is nice. I just don't want it scalding hot. I need it to cool down slightly. But yeah, I don't think I had any news in any other regard. Not that I know of. My brain has been a little all over the place. I'm like trying to think. Part of, um, part of the thought for today originally was to do some art fight prep, but I don't feel like doing that. Also, I don't need your combativeness. Let's tone it down a little bit. Um, iced tea. I do like iced tea. I was thinking this weekend about sweet tea. But yeah, I was thinking about doing art fight um prep, but I'm not in the mood right now. And the other thought was to get some more progress in on the art trade with Ori, but I also like I for art I really need to be ready to go and just, you know. Sometimes I can kind of work through it, but when I'm too sore, I'm like, eh. Let's just chill. Today is my chill and relaxation and like recharge day. I'm not gonna make it too difficult for myself. That also means that I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. Maybe like an hour and a half. I'm just gonna kinda play by ear, see how it goes. Bet I'm on my way, please. I was thinking about sweet tea because I was telling Nick the story about how I had McDonald's sweet tea and that was more sugar than I will ever have had in a singular sip in my life. But that actual sweet tea is actually really nice. And that it's different from iced tea. Iced tea feels more ironically sweeter. I don't know. I find it hard to describe. I'm not the best at describing the difference. It's also been a bit since I've had any. Even iced tea I haven't really had in a while. I don't drink a lot of stuff besides tea and water. And iced coffees, maybe. I'm trying to... I've been getting back into the trap that is me drinking iced coffee, which is I really like drinking iced coffee, but then I try not to drink it too much because in the end it's not the healthiest thing you can consume. Um but I really like it. So I'm trying to relax a little bit on it again. All right, I'm gonna hop on over. Oh, I hate that when you move OBS to a different screen, that it instantly resets shit I edits it up. Gotta get to work stuff. I love you, baby. I love you too. Thank you for saying hello and good luck with work. But yeah, I'm gonna pop on over to the game. Will it work? No. Then I'll just do this. Hi! Here we are. Everything should be fine. I was just checking. I've been changing my game overlay to just be the game full screen and then me just in the corner. For this one, that's fine as well. Just checking that per game how that works out, but because I have a blur over chat, I was making sure that that still worked. But it does. I resized it properly. Yeah, this is me, this is my level 81 alchemist that I have been leveling. And as you can tell, I really don't do any of this, like, ever. I only got Culinarian up because it can kind of be convenient to have something to get the script materials. But really, realistically, I only tend to do Miner and Botanist because I find that the most relaxing thing. But I don't really know why, other than I wanted to help Moss with some crafts, and for that I needed Alchemist up to at least level 50, I think. Because my Carpenter wasn't, if I wanted to craft, I needed something from Alchemist as well. So I was like, dang. Guess I'll level it. That's the real way you get me motivated, is if I have to help a friend, I feel more inclined to do so. Because even these, I'm going through so slowly. I'm so slow with leveling, because I tend to stick to my comfort classes, and I don't super love crafting. But it's convenient, it's nice. I know it'll help for the new expansion that's gonna come out, and I am very, very expansion the new expansion is taking over my entire brain. I'm so excited for it. I thought that it might be fun if I picked up Weaver from level 0. Where the fuck do I pick up Weaver is the next question. I don't even know. I'm gonna guess Gridania. Let's see. Weaver. Where do you start? Where do you start? It's Olda. I was wrong. But yeah, I figured it might be nice to just start with a fresh class. I am not really going to pay attention to the job quests, especially the one I was doing the alchemist one for level 70 and up, and I was like, or I think it's 60 and up, but either way, around that, I was like, damn, this is actually dramatic. But I tend to also not give enough of a fuck about them because it's so random on whether they're gonna be fun or not. And in my brain, I'm always like, with the main quest I care, with the side quest stuff, I'm always like, if I want to see, if this is interesting, I can watch the cutscenes back. But we're gonna say hi to Maron? Maron? I don't know. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna skip through all this because it's just like, are you sure you want to do this? Here's me explaining what you need to do for it. I'm like, okay. I need to hand in the first. thought his name was Radiance. I mean, Vigilance is still... But I thought his name was Radiant Rose. Hi, sir. Oh, he's doing a little jig for me. Damn, he's really just doing a little jig. Okay, well, he's done. Never mind. I'm prepared to suffer. No, you don't need to explain to me what a needle is. I do know. I do actually know how to sew in real life. Hand sew or machine. I haven't done either in a very long time. I technically know how to. Alright, let's see if I have space. I have no gear for this level, but it's fine. I literally just did this, and now we're doing it again, and you would think I would get gear in that time, but no. But yes, we are now level 1. Everything is glammed to this particular set. My first task as Weaver. I hate that when you unlock classes, it still gives you stuff that you can't even use on your hotbar. That's so annoying. Okay, I need to deliver hemp and yarn. I need Moko grass. I'm pretty sure you will have that. You better. How much do I need for it? 2. For the beginning, you at least can kind of just... I mean, there's only one thing I can do. But you can just get the stuff from the NPC that's right there. And bam. I'm level 3. Also use one of these to make it go even faster. But the first bit is actually particularly fast. I don't like that he calls me good girl. I hated that. Hated that. Absolutely not allowed. I don't know you. Oh, I need to be level 5. Got it. If we can just make some more of the yarn, that should be fine. Because I'm fairly sure I should hold on. I also have like cherries. Everything is cherries on top. Let me use some tea. Yeah, he does, huh? With the name and everything. Interesting. All right, let me just... Can I quick synth this? Actually, can I also equip better gear? No, I cannot. Then we're just gonna quick synth some of this. There you go. So strange! Anyway, we're gonna fly through these first few levels. And level 5. I love rested XP and all that stuff. It makes it so insanely fast in the beginning. But in general, it gives you pretty much all the tools, especially if you have these. I wonder if you can use both of these at the same time. I don't see why not, because one is 18 hours and the other one is like 2 hours. But I mean, after I'm done quick synthing, I might try that. Let's see, can I get to... Nah, I can't get to level 10 with this, but I'm definitely... I might... No, I don't think I'll get to 8 either. But I'm level 7. Oh, I might? Is that gonna carry me over? Yep, it will. Sick. What do I need for this? Okay, I do happen to have those. I wasn't even looking at any of that. I was like, sure hope I have the crystals. I mean, I can get them from the FC chest, realistically. I will resume my training. Thank you. Yep. Jesus. We love seasonal allergies. Okay, I have yarn. I need leather and undyed hemp and cloth. Do I need to make those? Sure do. How many do I need for the breeches? Hemp and breeches. 2. Okay. I'm sure this will be fine. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where I put my um please tell me you just sell leather. I don't know where I put my allergy medication for pollen, seasonal allergies, all that stuff. I quite literally just bought some and I put them down and I don't know where. Why am I? Okay, let me just do this. I need 1. Okay. Is this gonna require me to think, or can we just still slap 1 skill and we can still, yes. They don't need to be high quality yet, and that doesn't really get me anything, so. Oh, I need 3 of them. Fucking goddamn it. I can't read. It's fine. We got this. The beginning of it is really... I'm very grateful that the beginning of it is very, very easy. We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna use macros, and you sure as fuck know that I am using a thing for that, because I am not someone who is good at this. I just try to breeze through as best as possible. And another level. Oh, I forgot that I wanted to try. Okay, first of all, let me extract materia from that. My pants are broken. It's fine. Can I wear something else yet? I can wear a necklace. And you have materia. Let me... Can I use both of these? I don't see why not. I can! I love to see it. I need 2 of these. And then I can make 1 more pair of pants. We're just gonna stick to what I know works. We're going for guaranteeds here. Because I'm lazy. Hi, Rose. Do you want my shit? Do you want my pants? Look, I've made 3 pairs of pants. Now he's gonna look at them at close. Not bad. This type of legwear has never been particularly fashionable. Yeah. That's not what it's for, right? Yeah, farmers, miners. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm sorry, my guy. I don't care. Gotta grab these shoes for a little bit of improvement because I am not wearing any. It's hella ugly, truly. Oh, let me fix my shoe clam. That absolutely the fuck not. There we go. Can I just make... Can I buy these? So I need to be level 10, I assume. I sure can. Hippake. Hippake! Am I Dutch or not? This is the other part that I just do. I just grab whatever I can craft easy for some levels. Ta-da! We love it! Now I'm level 10. And I'm just gonna quicksynth this. Because I'm sure I'll need this anyway. I should have looked if I can improve my gear. I sure can't. This is why I didn't do... So, what I tend to do is I try to get as high as I can from just doing this very quickly, because this is insanely quick. With the starting job quests when I pick up a crafter. At least this is what I did with Alchemist and the others that I have picked up so far. And then once I get stuck, that's when I go to the firmament. And then I just power level through there until I start needing like I go back to the job quests to hand in stuff quick. Because I need the skills that you unlock through the quests. Just dumping these in places it doesn't really matter. Because it's not like I'm actually gonna learn how the class works. It's very funny. Part of the reason why I never touched Crafter for the longest time is because it used to be more complicated. It used to be way in 2.0, it used to be way more complicated. I wasn't gonna deal with that. So I didn't. And I didn't even Gatherer was more complicated. Is this your first time playing Final Fantasy series, Noi? It is, yes. I have never played any of the actual, like, story Final Fantasy games. I've watched some people play through some parts of some of them. I don't know which ones. But they're very, very lengthy, and I'm not someone who can sit through a game like that easily. No worries. Take care. Thank you for coming on in. And be safe while running your errands. Yeah, I've only ever played Final Fantasy XIV. It's an MMO, so in my heart, it really... I mean, it's a story-focused one, for sure. But I have been playing this game since the re-release of 2.0, so like 12, 13 years ago. Also, hi! Enjoy your plushie. Got a squishy plushie. And I get a crown. Alright, let's accept this quest. Oh, this is nice. Ah, Noi! You'll do. Like, alright, man. Make me a dozen bolts of undyed hempen cloth. Yes, phone, I know, I'm streaming, thank you. My phone is like, did you know it's time to stream? And I'm like, yes. Alright, I'll just quick synth. I need 12 of them. This might actually, I just realized. No, this is exactly correct. Never mind. I was like, I might create too many if it creates two at once, but it doesn't. Losing you. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through. This is absolutely gonna get me to level 17. You blink and suddenly you're level 20, I swear to God. I think if I gave it an active effort, I could get like a class to 100 in a week. I tend to just get tired. And then I start doing only 5 to 10 levels a day. And even then, I take breaks. With any class, I'm just like, I want to do something else now. And that's the beauty of this game, is you can do kind of whatever. Like, you can do this, you can craft. I mostly just do some queues right now. Some PvPs. I just don't think that'll pop around this hour. Otherwise, I'd do some to cool off afterwards. I think... I'll just go for the money, because I think I have higher gear that I just haven't put on yet. I do, not a chest piece, but it's fine. Good times gone, night are gone in an instant. It really doesn't matter at this low level anyway. Who do I need to speak to? Wawaruka. Sure. I'm gonna guess that is a Lalafell. Well, actually, no. I don't know. Could be. No, I was correct. I felt like that was a Lalafell name. Who's asking? I'm asking. Big Rose. Don't need... Yeah. It's all good, man. I'm gonna make you whatever you need. Okay, we're gonna go back. I keep almost pressing Alchemist Guild because that's where I was heading this entire time. It's very funny, to me at least, that I'm doing... the same shit. Like, the same city. Different place. Crafting. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, how much? We're just gonna make one for now, and then I'll look. For a second, I started to feel panic because I can't do math, and I was like, oh, is that gonna be enough? Yes. I need 2, at least. So I'm gonna assume for the other one I need 2 as well. For the pants. I was correct, and I also need one of those. Never be the same, it hit me like a hurricane, hit me like a tidal wave. Okay, got that. Cool. Oh my god. Alright, give me 1 sec. There's someone at my door. Sorry about that, I'm back. Just had someone at my door real quick asking for some information. Which is all good. Alright, I'm just gonna jump right back in. Do I need to put actual effort in yet? I don't think so. I think I'll be fine. The effort only really starts. Hearing Ivory filling your list took me back for a second. Yeah, it's only this song though. Surprise. Um, but that effort only really starts once you have to do high quality stuff. Have you not heard that this was in my playlist? Which, I mean, it's fair. My playlist is long. And it is truly the only song from them that's in there. There we go. Can hand in the quests. And back to Fall Out Boy we go. I don't know a lot of their songs though. But yeah, sometimes I come across some songs from bands that I don't typically listen to, but then I like a song or two and then I just slap them in there. You've never had such fine garments before? Well, thank you. I try my best. He wants to make all these fancy outfits and these working people are like, no, I need something that like functions. We don't fight fair. Alright. Now I get a piece. There we go. Upgrade. Beautiful fashion. Thing anymore. Don't pretend you ever forget about me. Yeah, I need 2 levels. What can I make? Not that. I don't want to get that. Oh, a widow or a divorcee. Don't pretend. Pretend we do it in the dark. Smile. I'm just gonna get more of this, and then we'll just do it with that. Because I'm sure that'll get me 2 levels. There we go. Need more songs? I mean, hey, yeah. Feel free to recommend me some. You know my taste by now. You know about what I like. Sleep token and sleep token only. No, I don't do that to stream. I only do that to myself. Because I thoroughly enjoy it. But I do try to expand on this particular playlist as I go so that it's not a complete repeat every time I stream. But it is very much always gonna be similar. Because I tend to just play this one and it has... Whoa! I actually just looked. It has 16 hours of music. Never mind, it doesn't necessarily all have to be the same. Smiles on our faces, we're trapped and we'll conceal. In secret places, we don't fight fair. There we go, it got me to 50, or to 20 indeed. Yeah, I'll happily take some song recommendations. Okay, I'm not in the mood for Evanescence. Love you, girl. I don't feel like that right now. I'm just gonna let this continue, because every little bit of extra in regards to levels will make the experience easier. I also need to extract some materials after this. But yeah, already level 20. We've been playing like 30 minutes. It helps that I have buffs, but I don't even have the FC buff set to it right now. Because someone else set it to the battle one, and I usually don't override it. Even if I'm the only one on. Because they put it on for a reason, they probably need it. Promise you. See you. I should probably repair my gear as well. But for now... Hello! We will work on behalf of Sunsilk Tapestries. Bet. Okay, I need to be fast. Sure, man. If I was really smart, I would just put up a guide and look what I need for the next quests. That would be the smarter thing to do. Because then I can always just craft towards that, but... Oh, there's some elephants over here. But I will not. I will be lazy. And I don't need to min-max every bit of thing that I do in this game. Oh, I love when the game is like, alright, go talk to this person, now come back! Why can't you come to the guild? They want the stuff. Come to see us. It's fine. Hello, Rose. I'm back. Oh, he is here. I guess I did bring him here. Does it matter which materia? Will it tell me? No, any. Any materia and it's fine. Okay, first I need 2 of these. That would be too easy. But I'm lazy, Moss. I'm fucking lazy. A 1? I mean... I have some because I've been extracting. I tend to use a spirit bond, but the early gear you get so much. But that's so I'm fine. I need a feather though. Also, my ads start in about 5 minutes. Damn, has it already been an hour? Dodo feather. Do you not have one? He has a cock feather, which we're gonna move on from that conversation. I mean, I can't right now, but yeah, I have been I generally sell them as I level these. That's how I make some of my gil back. Dodo feather. Does any of the other NPCs sell it? Probably. Just not this one. Oh, I need to kill dodos. I can kill some dodos. That's fine. For the singular feather. Western. Western. It's cheaper if I go roundabout. A lot of them, but as everyone uses the best gear. Yeah, exactly. No, that's fair. I just hang on to stuff until I need to sell them, but usually you get materia so fast. Can't go from Western to here, but I can do it here. Which one? I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I don't remember. No, actually, I do remember. It is Swift Perch. Actually, I might still be wrong. It's fine if I am. I'll just fly. I was wrong. I always get these confused. Oh, there's dodos here. Never mind. I'm a gamer, actually. Give me a feather, please. Hi, baby girl. Sure. Can that get them for me? I don't know if it will. Oh, yep, I got one. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done. Because I think I just need the one. Sure. Sure do. Can you lay down, baby? There's a baby girl here, and she's in front of my, cracking a little bit. Hi! Can you lay down? You headbutting the mic. If you hear sounds, it's just Bijou. Yes! Can you lay down? Please? Oh, nope, don't bump my mic everywhere. Yay, get your coffee. I mean, my ads start in about 30 seconds, so I'm just getting myself to where I need to be, and then... Girly Pop, can you lay down? Yes. You're very cute, giving me headbutts. Alright, my ads are gonna start in a minute. Or well, not in a minute, in a second. So I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll continue. I'll see how far I can get in another half hour. And then I'll see how I feel. I'll see you guys in a second. back. Bishu has finally settled as well. She loves laying in between my arms, and I love that she does, but it's so... She moves around so much in the beginning when she is like trying to settle. Alright, this should be fine. Let's see. But she just wants pets and attention, and she deserves all of it. Actually, I don't know if I can turn my webcam on. Oh my god, that's so big. I can put it... I mean, it's fine up here. You can truly see the ultimate VTuber setup here. Here's my phone. Here's my cat. Oh my god. She just loves laying exactly here and just getting pats while she's chilling. Okay, meld? Meld. It doesn't really matter which one I slap in here. Sure. Hello, I have your thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I didn't really put a thing in there that is helpful for you, but that I don't particularly care about. Let's get some new pants. Beautiful, gorgeous. Yeah, she's being a big baby again. I figured it'd be nice. Little baby cam. Okay, we're getting a little bit to the point where it gets annoying. So, let me see for these items where I can best get them. Straw. Alright, and... Am I blind? Approved. I was blind. Okay, I'm just gonna get that here. How much do I need of each? We're gonna move over to the firmament, because that's just gonna be easier at this point. Hiya, baby. With your little headbutts. You know, I was trying to hold back the darkness. easiest. I mean, I'm probably gonna fly through faster than I need this. And that was Lamia. Let me go there real quick. Hell yeah. You coming to the firmament with me? Quick tip, if you're gonna power level the way that I do, just get materials from different servers. Sometimes you're lucky and it's cheapest on your own server, but generally it's not. It's okay, sorry for moving. I'm just straightening so I don't sit like a shrimp. Because unlike you, I don't have a spine like you do. It's gonna hurt me if I do that. I need fleas? Dang. That should be enough for a while. Otherwise, I'll just come back. Yeah, I always try to move around and grab it from where it's cheapest. I don't mind spending gil on this, because it makes it really quick. And I have the gil to support power leveling like this, but in the end, I don't want to spend it all in one go. Put one retainer on it now. So valid. I can check my retainer. What retainer are you sending out? Because I can check if I can send a retainer out for it as well. I assume like a hunter, like a combat? Yeah, okay, I'll send my retainer out for that. I mean, I'm not gonna be live for another... confirm, I almost clicked reassign. Sign Fincher, hunting. Fleece. Just a regular fleece? Fair, but in 14 minutes. Alright. You know. We'll see how much it gets. It doesn't hurt, and otherwise I can always sell it. Okay, I can go to the firmament. Firmament. I don't have a lot of those, but I should be fine for a little bit. I'm so glad that they did that you can teleport directly to it. Okay. Other people are here too. Alright. Oh, I need to check my macros. Let's see. Weaver. Level. What am I? 22. What are my stats? Now something else does the thinking for me. God, it's so little in the beginning. And then it makes such a big jump. And I'm making rope. Select. Solve. User macros. Just gonna get a new one going. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, then it's still worth getting. Alright, now we do the beautiful thing of just sitting your ass down and pressing one button. And this is why having a cat that cuddles up with you is nice, because you just sit here and you wait. Can I even get the minimum? Okay, it seems like I get... I don't know what the minimum is. Yap time, exactly. You're hydrated enough. Let me see if I can get quality even close enough. I didn't really pay attention to that. Oh, I can. Okay. The minimum is 50. And we're level 23. This is gonna... Although the next one isn't until 40. So I have some time with this. I didn't even see that. I could have bought more stuff, but it's fine. I could have bought more materials. I doubt I will. I honestly doubt I will, but if so, absolutely. Also, hello, welcome, welcome. No, I think for this one in particular, I'm gonna be getting through these items pretty fast. It will be the other way around. Are you ahead of me? Yes, you are ahead of me. Probably. I don't see fleas here, though. Hi, baby! Join me. I love your beautiful outfit. Sure am, hell yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a similar top. Thanks, I bought it myself. I'm downloading this game and subbing for 3 months. I mean, hell yeah. Have you considered just playing the free sub? Or have you played it before? That's not even meme, it's just if you know, you can as you might as well do the free trial for quite a while. I played it before, valid. Oh, it's time. It's time for me to turn off the webcam. The cat is leaving. I really love my one button gameplay. Nah, but this is only for the levels. I only care to get the levels in. Although even then, oh, that didn't get to the minimum, did it? Am I getting... Ooh. Ooh, some of these are not getting to where I need them to be. Can I get a little boost from food? I don't think I can hand them in. No, I can only hand in the one. Oh, I got another level. It goes so fast this low. I'm not particularly concerned because it's like... Let's see. Does that boost my stats in any way? Haha, yes, but not enough. Probably 2, 6, 7. Do I have better gear? Okay, I do. See if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, that should be getting it to me. No, I mean it's not that, it's that the what tends to happen with that is that the condition is just poor at the time that I'm improving quality, because that's the only risk that you're taking if it's not 100%. Like right now it's excellent, that's great, but then it's swapped to poor, so the improvement doesn't go up enough. That's the only thing that changes. And sometimes the macros are not set up to keep that, well, they're never really set up to keep that in mind. So just having a little bit of boost to your stats is usually more than enough to fix it to get the minimum. But it ends up being a little bit of luck. But I was just able to improve my gear a little bit, and I slapped some, I used some food that I got from custom deliveries earlier. So we'll see where this gets me. I mean, honestly, next turn in will slap me to 25. I'm not worried. I just need to keep my eye on it that I don't get too many that are low. Because then if it's like too much on the edge, like I don't care that they're the minimum. Obviously, I would get more if I handed them in at higher collectability, but I don't care. Oh, that's strange. I only have that with the moon ones where it's fucked. For the silvers. I haven't had that with these at all. Anyway, I just gained 3 levels. Do I have more gear? There we go. This is what I mean. It's so not worth getting gear at this level either. You go so fast. Yeah, no, I've realized that too. Especially with the moon, where I needed to sometimes customize it. But mood, I'm not learning this. I am just copying over every time. Yeah, get your glam. The pants. I don't know if I can't look at glamour plates while crafting. I will hydrate, thank you. Um, I got the minor pants and I slapped them on a glam. I'm not completely sold on that glam yet. I really like the jacket and I really like the pants, but it's just that um I don't see myself wearing it very often. I really like the glam that I have for my Astro right now, generally, so I have a bunch of glams that I end up just not using. At least not for a while. I have my phases. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely not streaming for too long. Oh damn, 93 even with that one. Oh, I realized these aren't going into my dang... That would definitely make a fucking difference if I equipped these. But my offhand is full. Teehee. Stop. Yes, I can. Just equip it. Like, something is up. But, you know, that's fine. Anyway. That definitely improves my stats when I actually am fully wearing stuff. Don't know if that changes my macro any. It does, it removes 1 line. We love to see it. Timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean. Now you will empty the darkness. I know enough. I ran out of mats. Oh. I hate that feeling so much whenever that happens. I had it earlier when I was doing Alchemist to level 80. I ran out of mats and I only needed to do 2 more turn-ins to get to level 80. So it's 79. I was like, damn, guess I'm just gonna get them real quick and hand them in because it's so unsatisfying to end right there. And I could have just like done uh deliveries and then the Grand Company thing, but I was like, nope, I'll just buy for the next level too. That's smart. I tend to do these at such short bursts that I usually just focus on one, see how far I can get. Damn, I'm maxing them out now. I love to see it. This gets you scripts? What? This gets me scripts? Oh, Sky Builder, yes. I was like, the regular ones. I was like, huh? No, you're correct. Yeah, no, they're very nice. Sadly not, no. No, that would have been... I think that would have been a little OP. Considering how easy it is. But yes, it does give you Sky Builder scripts, and it's quite nice. You can get quite a bit with it. Ooh, I'm making gil off of shit that I didn't need. Stonks. I love to see it. It's the stuff that I had bought earlier for the last two turn-ins and then just sold the rest because I could only buy a stack of 99. I was like, fine. Again, if I thought about it, I would have just done the custom deliveries and Brand Company thing to get me to 80, but it's fine. I'm not here to have thoughts. I'm here to craft. The job quest stuff sells for a lot. Yeah, although I am very glad that they end at level 70 and that I'm done with them now. I had to look. I was like, is this real? Am I free? But I am. At least on Alchemist. I did think it was very funny that the story-wise, it fits one of my OCs so much, like it fits Region so much, and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. She is an alchemist, and this fits her perfectly. Yeah, that was really nice that you get the materials from your quest. That was really... I really appreciated that. But, because I blew through those so quickly, because of that, because I could just one after another, I could just do them. This is a nice thing, at least, of me doing these all at once, is that I tend to have gear from leveling the others. Alright, let's see. Jesus, it goes so fast. I was like, man, I don't know if I'll get level 30. Watch me get to 33, 34? No, 33. Alright. Still. If all of them were like that, I wouldn't mind the quests as much. Yeah, same. I mean, I don't mind them when they are provided items from NPCs, especially like the ones at the shop. But when it becomes such a runaround, especially because so many of the crafters are, oh, you need a little bit from this class, and you need a little bit from that class, and you need a little bit of this class. Like, it becomes so integrated with each other. It becomes so obnoxious. I don't feel like doing that. They are all linked, yes, except Culinarian, who is linked to the Gatherers, which I enjoy a lot more. That's why I didn't mind doing Culinarian as much. Because that feels like, oh, I can do this by myself. But I end up just buying most of my job quests ones. Because it's honestly, I mean, it's Gil, obviously, but it's not that crazy. So, if you try to supplement it as much with, like, I do notice that I spend about 200k on leveling to 80, um, at least, if not more. Um, Obviously, it's better if you make Gil at the same time. You make it back so fast. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, I don't particularly care anyway. We're at a Gil level where it doesn't matter so much. Oh, also incredibly true. I mean, in general, I find that getting Gil isn't too hard. There's so many avenues that you can take. Um, you just need to pay a little bit of attention to the market board. Also, hi Meow. Meowdy. But I feel like it's super doable. So I'm never, I mean, you know me, I'm never worried about it. Um, but even with stuff that doesn't require a lot of effort, like getting maps daily, just so long as you know which map is worth a little something, like right now with the Gargantuan, then you can go do that once a day. Um, you can even stockpile them, and as when you know stuff is gonna get added to maps, you can kind of prepare for it. But I don't personally think that takes a lot of preparation. I feel like there's two kinds of guild earning, the gamba and the sustainable. Yeah. But even like I still say that just leveling your gatherers to 100 is incredibly sustainable because there's always going to be materials that are needed and some more than others. But it's fairly easy. I do both. That's valid. I generally only do the sustainable. I lucked out a little bit a couple weeks ago with doing maps with friends, and I got some of the new materials that just got added to the maps. So that's always worth a good bit. Yeah, that was incredibly lucky. Oh no, I don't need to link it. Jesus Christ. It goes so fast! Oh, I don't have any more. Let's get to 40, because then I can move on to the other thing. But not for today, but I'm gonna get to 40 now. And then I'll probably call it. I got the fortune carrot and of a cult a few times. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are things that are gonna be a bigger boost, but they're not as sustainable because, like, you have to get lucky with that. Um, like, I just got really lucky that I got 2 of those sweat cloths, right as that patch basically dropped. Because I'm pretty sure they're not worth as much anymore now. And even then, they dropped so fast over one weekend. um, but still, that's like a big chunk in one go. Yeah, that I would imagine so, yeah. That would make sense to me. Don't forget about me. If you are capped on your credits to get that and throw it on something, but I'm lazy. Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I don't particularly enjoy doing cosmic, so I don't. So I'm not gonna. Um, This is already rare for me to be crafting in general. But there are definitely ways that you can set yourself up. The occult is already gonna take all my time. So valid. I don't know, it's just not where my brain cell lies most of the time. Like I like playing very gently at the moment that we do some PvP. We did an ally raid yesterday. I enjoy that. I enjoy just doing little bits of that. I'm I'm weirdly enjoying leveling because it's not the hardest thing to do, so it's like leveling the crafters. I want the title, but I also don't want to spam it. The which title from Occult? Which one? For having all the jobs? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's smart to not spam it in sense of like you don't want to burn yourself out from it either. Same, I stayed doing Cosmic and did a mental calculation of how long it would take and nope the heck out. That's very fair. I feel like, you know, again, this game is so open and wide in what you can do that I just like I spent that time doing what at that point gives me the most joy. Alright, let's see. I'm sure this will get me to 40 if I hand all of these in. Well, actually, maybe not. That's 38. Ooh, I need to make some more. That's okay, I have that. 39? I probably need to make 2 more. But luckily, I have enough. I do always have very fun conversations with strangers in there. Yeah, good. I'm so glad that you got comfortable with the occult very fast, because I tell you, it's a nice friendly place. Um, I like it a lot. Um, but that was like, I was in and around there mostly because I was doing the stuff for my weapon. And I finally finished all my fates. Oh my god. I need to... Well, not the old zones. Don't look at those. Don't look at those, but look at these. Beautiful, gorgeous. I finally finished them. So now I need to grind for the actual mount. In which case, I could just do other fate zones. We should do some of the ones for the one that you want for the portrait. Because it just gets the same. I'd love to do some. Hell yeah. How do you feel about doing some pre-dinner fates? Midnight mass. Pretty poggers? Hell yeah, girl. Alright, are y'all ready to watch me be level 40? Bam, and we're done. Hour and a half, level 40. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Not even an hour and a half, technically, because I didn't start streaming until half an hour in, so let's say like an hour, level 40. We fought there, silent nights. Yeah, I think for now, stream-wise, that might be it though. Um, I promised myself I wouldn't overdo it, since I'm resting. But I feel satisfied with that. And I'm glad that you can get, don't forget your Weaver job quests. Oh, for sure, I have them done up until level 20, so I'm halfway there. Yeah, 1.5 hours, plenty. Um, no, I'll be sure to do those. Don't worry. I tend to do those. I go back and forth. I usually reach a nice round number or until my materials run out and then I go back do a bunch of that Yeah, I'm glad you were here. I've been streaming a little bit back and forth on hours, but hell yeah, you got a purple bat plushie. Me ignoring them. No, I need the skills, especially later. I was getting stuck with Alchemist where I needed manipulation and I didn't have it. But let me move on over. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, where it automatically sets me back to this. But I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Let me see who's live and such. No, but it was cozy. I'm glad that I kept going back and forth on whether I wanted to stream some art and just kind of power through, or whether I wanted to just do what my heart was telling me, which is uh play Final Fantasy XIV, and I am selfishly happy that I did Final Fantasy XIV. Because it's very comforting. I do too. Alright, we can go say hi to Exera as well. They're just starting. Or well, she's still in her starting soon screen, but it's always nice and cozy there. And good art stream vibes. Let me look at my schedule before we hit raid and all that, because I want to make sure. Next week? Okay, phone, don't send weather notifications, I don't need them right now. Next week I should be streaming again on Tuesday. There is a slight chance that I might move it to Thursday. Because, I have a long weekend, so I don't know how my energy is gonna be, but I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be streaming on Tuesday. So I hope to see you guys then, you know, usual similar hours. We'll see what I'll do then. For now, we're going to raid and say hi to Hey Xira. If you're coming into the raid with us, you can copy and paste one of these raid messages depending on your sub status. Just share some love, share some hype, you know the deal, be good and all that. I hope to see you guys next week. Until then, please take good care of yourselves. Make sure to eat good food, stay hydrated, love yourselves, love each other, you know. Tell the people you love that you love them. And sleep tasty. Alright, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!